We all recognize that tense moment when you've created something authentic, but the painting still feels unfinished. And that's when you get this knot in your stomach, right? That's when most of us start changing everything and we lose what's actually working. So, in this video, I want to show you exactly how to recognize that moment and what to do instead so that you don't overwork your paintings. So this painting has a lot of interesting parts. There's movement, contrast, and tension. There are one or two areas that I really like as well, and I think it has some potential. But at this point, it's starting to feel really busy. And I know that if I just keep working intuitively, it's only going to become too busy and I'll end up overworking it. And this is exactly where most artists get stuck before they learn how to add structure into their process. Because right now, it's at that point where most of us start to feel unsure. We can see all of the things happening in the painting, but we don't know how to turn all that expression into something unified and balanced. At this stage, it just feels like we have so many options. But the real problem is that we don't stop to think. I could ignore what I see and just keep adjusting the shapes and colors, and that would probably leave me with a really chaotic painting. Or I could let my perfectionism take over and try to calm everything down by reducing the contrast. And that would most likely leave me with something really dull and boring. In this painting, there are several strong areas, but I keep coming back to that top left area. My intuition is telling me that that area needs to be calmer. So instead of changing the whole painting, I'm going to respond to that one dominant area and adjust that one area with intention. So I'm not covering the whole area. I'm softening some of the lines and leaving other parts stronger because variety matters. If everything becomes calm, the painting becomes dull. So I'm reducing the dominance, not removing the energy. Variety is something that I explain in depth in my clarity workshop. And in the live painting session, I'll show you how variety connects to value and color and how these three things work together inside a real painting. Because understanding that relationship is what allows you to adjust your paintings without flattening them or overworking them. The adjustments that I just made are really subtle and in a really small area, but working in small areas while combining your intuition with structure is what gives you real control over your paintings, much more than perfectionism ever will. Notice how your eye doesn't get stuck in that corner anymore. Before, it pulled you up there and it held you. Now your eye can move across the surface. And that is what happens when you reduce dominance. Instead of removing all the energy, you just redistribute it. Okay, so I'm going to stop the demonstration here because the goal was never to finish this painting in this video. It was to show you how to pause and to identify what's too dominant and then respond with one clear decision. So just make that adjustment and reassess. On March 3rd, I'll be hosting a live painting session. So if you want to see how these decisions actually unfold, I'll share my exact thought process. I'll show you how I decide what to change and what to leave alone. Because finishing strong paintings isn't about doing more, it's all about seeing clearly. So, if you'd like to join, you can definitely do that by clicking the link in the description or in the comment section. As always, I loved being here and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Bye.